Hey, ladies. Welcome back to Get Lean and Lit with Lindy. This is where we cut through misinformation, call out the nonsense, and talk about what actually works if you're a woman over 40 who wants to look good, feel good, and not waste time on shenanigans. Okay, that's what we're doing. Today, we're going to be talking about one of my favorite supplements, which is creatine. Yep, creatine is that white powder that you've probably seen on the bottom of the shelf in the supplement aisle. Usually it has a big sweaty gym bro flexing on the label. And let me tell you right now, creatine is not just for gym bros trying to get biceps the size of watermelons. That's not what it's all about. It's actually one of the best things you can take as a woman over 40, period. It is one of my favorite supplements. So I'm going to break it down for you today. So what is creatine? Creatine is not a steroid. And I'll say it again for the people in the back. It's not a steroid. Your body actually makes creatine, and you get some of it when you eat meat. Usually it's red meat and fish have the most creatine in them. But here's the deal. Unless you're eating about 2 pounds of steak every single day, you're not getting enough creatine to really cash in on the benefits. And there are a lot of benefits to creatine. They're worth cashing in. Benefit number 1, let's talk about it. Stronger muscles and better workouts. So ladies after 40, muscle loss will sneak up on you, kind of like a thief in the night. One day you're like, oh, I'm strong, I'm fine, I'm good. And then when you try to move a piece of furniture or carry in your Costco bags, you're humbled because you're not able to do it successfully. I remember the first time I realized, oh shoot, I'm feeling kind of weak. I feel like I'm losing strength. I went to pick up one of those giant bags of dog food, and suddenly it felt like it was 100 pounds. It really wasn't, but it felt that way. That's when I knew I needed to step up my game and figure out something else. So creatine helps your muscles hold more quick energy, which means you can lift heavier, do more reps in the gym, and actually see some real progress through your workouts. More muscle, faster metabolism, and looking very much more toned in your clothes, which is a win-win-win. Benefit number 2 is awesome as well. It's brain power. This one's really big. Creatine isn't just hanging out in your muscles. It's also in your brain. I've read a lot of research, and research shows it can help with memory, focus, and protecting against brain fog that seems to come free with perimenopause and beyond. I don't know about you, but I'm tired of walking into a room and forgetting why I walked into the room. Does that happen to you guys? Creatine can help give those brain cells a little more fuel. So think of it like charging your phone to 100% instead of 70%. You'll feel better overall. Benefit number 3 is energy and recovery. Do you ever feel like you're dragging yourself through your workouts, and getting to the workout and getting through the workout is harder than the actual workout, if you know what I mean? Creatine helps your cells make energy more efficiently. That means you feel less drained, you bounce back a lot quicker, and you don't spend the next few days waddling around sore like you ran a marathon just by doing a simple workout. So I'll be real. When I first started taking creatine consistently, I didn't notice much at first. It took a little bit of time. But one day I realized, I'm not so broken down after leg day today. So it's subtle, but it adds up. Okay, let's tackle some myths, because I know there's a lot of myths out there about creatine. I know somebody's auntie or some random Facebook group has told you that creatine makes you puffy or makes you look bulky. Nope, that's wrong. I'm here to tell you. What it actually does is it pulls water into your muscles, which makes them look fuller and tighter, which is a good thing. You'll look strong. You won't look swollen. Here's another one. I don't want to be dependent on supplements, people will say. Okay, but do you drink coffee every day? That's caffeine. Do you take vitamin D or calcium every day? That's the same idea. You're taking a supplement. Creatine is just topping up what your body already uses every single day. It's not dependency, it's really support. So let's talk about how you take it. And it's super easy. So don't worry about it. Just listen up. It's super easy. So first of all, you get plain old creatine monohydrate. That's what you're looking for, creatine monohydrate. You don't need anything fancy or overpriced like micronized turbo creatine, which people are trying to sell you these days. Save your coins. You don't need it. You literally need creatine monohydrate. It's not super expensive. It's very basic. You start by taking 3 to 5 grams a day. Start at 3 grams per day. You can mix it into any type of drink, water, coffee, tea, whatever you drink in the morning, orange juice. So start with 3 grams and then increase from there to 5 grams if it's sitting well with you. So you can start into, as I said, coffee, smoothies, or just plain water. It really doesn't matter what you're putting it into. The consistency is what matters. Do it daily because it works best when it builds up in your system. So don't skip a day. That's it. You don't need to cycle. You don't need to preload. There's no math equations involved. Just take a scoop and keep it moving. Very simple. Here's a little tip. I keep my creatine jar next to my tea kettle because if it's out of sight, it's out of mind. I scoop it into my morning cup of green tea and boom, it's a habit done. You can also keep it in your gym bag to take once you're done working out. If you want to mix it into your post workout shake or anything like that, do that. Whatever the pattern is that you'll keep consistent with, make sure you do that. Make it brainless. Okay, so here's the bottom line. If you're a woman over 40 and you're not taking creatine, you're leaving strength, energy, and brain power on the table. It's not some woo-woo mystical stuff. It's not like that. It isn't another powder some influencers pushing because they get a kickback. Creatine is one of the most studied, safest supplements out there. So I encourage you to do your own research. So consider this a sign. Get the creatine, take the scoop, and you'll thank me later. All right, ladies, that's it for today's episode of Get Lean and Lit with Lindy. If this hits home, share it with all your girlfriends because we're not here to play small. We're here to stay strong, we're here to stay sharp and lit at every age. And as always, keep it real, keep it consistent, and I'll catch you in the next episode.
Hey, it's Shaletta. I'm here at Xfinity Mobile getting a new phone for my teenager. Great plans, reliable coverage, perfect for our family. Now my teen enjoys fast speeds to stay connected no matter where the day goes. Plus, get an extra line free for a year. Y'all better switch to Xfinity Mobile today.
You know Shaletta makes you laugh, but did you know Shaletta Brundage can also make you think and boost your business? Media personality, activist, and comedian Shaletta Brundage founded Shaletta Makes Me Laugh to celebrate and share the best of Black culture. It's a podcasting platform. You can download 10 weekly podcasts hosted by African-American subject experts at ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com or wherever you find your favorite podcasts. ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com is also a production house, creating broadcast quality commercial content. And Shaletta and her team of storytellers create powerful promotional campaigns to get businesses the brand awareness they're looking for. Some of Minnesota's top businesses trust Shaletta, and you can too. Get out the word about your events and products and get in front of communities of color with ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com. She's got the power to help your business.
When I walked across that stage at my high school graduation, I was excited, but confused about my next step. Then I walked through the doors at Doherty Family College. Doherty Family College is part of the University of St. Thomas. It's a 2-year college that lets you earn an associate's degree and puts you on a path to your bachelor's degree. Classes are small, so I have a personal relationship with professors committed to my success. Like the name says, they treat us like family. They call us scholars because they believe we could do anything we put our minds to. They set us up for excellence with free tutoring, and that's not the only thing that's free. Laptops, books, even breakfast and lunch, and bus fare. That's part of the package here at Doherty Family College. It's even free to apply. So do like I did. Go to dfc.stthomas.edu and set up a tour. We'd be excited to welcome you to our family here at Doherty Family College.